Welcome to Houston as we prepare you for baseball from Minute Maid Park. Tonight, the opener of a 3-game series between the New York Yankees and the Houston Astros. It's Astros baseball, and it's next on the show. Justin Verlander, a Virginia-born right-hander, gets the ball to start this one. Dan, any thoughts?
You know, Matt, his last one wasn't horrible, but this guy did give up 5 runs in his last start. He was tagged with the loss, and he's going to look to be a lot better in this one here today.
Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
The second baseman, DJ LeMahieu.
First pitch on its way from Verlander. Popped up. And he'll lunge forward to make the catch for the first out. With that, here's a look at the Yankees' starting lineup. Who are you focused on, Dan Plesac?
I'm keeping an eye on DJ LeMahieu. He's had a tremendous season on the road. If you look at his on-the-road batting average, he's one of the best players in the league. He's hitting over 400 away from home, and that's the case here, so I expect to see him have another big game.
Here's Miguel Andujar now. Here comes the first pitch. First pitch is a slider down low. It's 1-0. And fellas, these Astros entering play here tonight. They're on a great run of late as they come in winners of 7 of their last 9 games.
Yeah, Matty, you never know right here. Interleague game. When the weather gets cold, this could be a nice harbinger to what we're going to see in the Fall Classic right here. 2 first-place teams going to lock horns in a battle, and I'm jacked up.
And there are our umpires for this one. Working balls and strikes will be Mr. Darryl Parker.
Hey, not a very big strike zone, but a strike zone that kind of moves around a little bit too much for my liking.
Yeah, Dan, I know there's not a clear scouting report with Darryl. I'll tell you what, you're going to know in the first 2 innings where he's going to be.
Throw on to first, and Verlander's got it going here. 2 away.
Oh, man, you can't hit a ball any harder than that. I mean, this ball gets on him in a heartbeat. Nice job to stay with it, though, and then make the out at first.
Ready now, Aaron Judge. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that misses, ball 1. Judge, who fittingly gets the nickname All Rise. He was a first-round pick back in the draft of 2013.
Yeah, Matty, you cannot miss on your first rounder, and they didn't with this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar.
2-0 now. Two 2-0 pitch on the way. Hit hard up the middle, and that's through for a hit.
Hey, there's a nice knock by the 3-hole hitter. I know there's 2 outs, but they always say with your man coming up, the number 4-hole monster, as soon as he steps in the batter's box, there's a runner in scoring position.
Giancarlo Stanton now, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. The 1-0. A swing and a miss, strike 1.
This offense has been warned. If they didn't know already, now they do know. He's got his A-game fastball with him today.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2.
Man, I'm interested to see this next pitch. 3 balls pounded on the inside half of the plate. He either has no respect for this hitter or he's setting him up.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. One left for the Yankees. And now the Astros will go to work for the first time. No score. Jordan Montgomery gets the call for game 1 of the series. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Really like this guy. He reminds me a lot of Andy Pettit, left-hander from the University of South Carolina. Not an overpowering fastball, kind of like Andy Pettit. Low to mid-90s fastball, good curveball. His secondary pitches he needs to improve on a little bit, but this guy has a bright future.
Leading up
Quality
for
arm
the
from the left
Astros,
side.
Here's Michael
left
Brantley.
fielder.
He'll lead things
Michael
off here in the bottom half of the first.
Brantley.
First delivery to him on the way. Strike taken. Good bender on the outside there. And as the Yankees get started here tonight, guys, they're definitely in a nice stretch as they've won 6 of their last 7 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, this is going to be an interesting watch for me. I can only think back to when you're facing an ace. The team's playing well. You're confident. You go to the ballpark and you want to set the tone. Everybody's in the hitters' meetings trying to formulate a game plan to combat what this guy's been able to do throughout the course of the season so far. This should be an interesting game of cat and mouse today.
Can't quite get the low outside corner there. It's 1-2.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
The 1-2 pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Judge is under it. Makes the play. 1 away. Time now for a quick look at the hometown Astros starting lineup. Who's the one to watch, Dan?
They have to be very happy with Alex Bregman right now. He had over 100 RBIs last year. That's the goal of every big hitter. If I can drive in 100, that means I had a good year, and I would say he had a pretty good year.
Set to get his evening at the plate started, Josh Reddick. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Strike taken up in the zone. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swung on and missed. That strike 2.
Yeah, flip a coin right here. I don't know what you sit on. Fastball in, then a breaking ball down and away. Pick your spot and go with it.
He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Batting third, the second baseman.
Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. First offering on its way. And he just misses inside with the fastball there. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Two and 0.
Well, here's a guy we know is swinging it pretty well at the plate lately, and based on those last 2 pitches, I think I know why. He's doing a great job of putting himself at counts where he's likely to be successful.
2 balls and a strike to Jose Altuve. The 2-1 pitch is a slider taken for a called strike 2.
Pretty good pitch to hit there that he let go. I know it's early and they're probably wanting to run his pitch count up, but he may not get another pitch like that to swing at the rest of the game.
Rolled slowly down the third baseline. Played on the backhand. And a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired. Nothing in the Houston first. We've played an inning from Minute Maid Park. Scoreless on the show. Here's Didi Gregorius. His line against Justin Verlander. He's a .417 hitter. He's taken him deep once. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Down the left field line and deep. And this will wind up a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. Offered it a low one there, but came up empty.
Hey, I love the aggressive nature this guy's pitching with. He's got focus. He's commanding the fastball. Really being aggressive right now. A lot different than his last start where he took a loss and seemed timid and scared to attack the zone.
Popped him up. And there's the first out.
Time for a look at the Houston Astros on D.
The catcher.
And I want to focus on Jose Altuve. Pound for pound, the best player in big league baseball. A Gold Glove second baseman. He can do it all. 5 tools. The ability to turn a double play with the best of them.
Now at the plate, Gary Sanchez. He had a couple of hits in yesterday's contest. Here's the first pitch to him. And he takes ball 1. Had him lunging at that pitch away, and it's 1-1 now.
Ugly swing right there. That pitch wasn't even close, and he offered at it. I'm not sure right now if I'm the pitcher. You could probably throw anything you want up there, and this guy's going to swing at it.
And here's a fastball not close as he runs it to 2-1 now.
Right there is a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone a little bit.
To 2-2 now. 2-2. No score here as we play inning number 2. Down the third baseline, but this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Ready with another 2-2. And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now.
You can certainly tell at bats like this one frustrate the heck out of a pitcher, but you got to find a way to stay composed and execute your plan.
And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
Hey, I'm not sure what he was sitting on right there.
Batting
Might have been sitting on an off-speed pitch,
hitter.
but instead he gets the fastball way late. Had no chance to put that ball in play.
And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. And he'll promptly send it in the air out to center field. Springer is going to get there, and the inning is over. So the Yanks go 1-2-3. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. So digging in now, Carlos Correa. Lifetime against this particular arm. An impressive 4 for 7. He also has 1 home run. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a ball 1-0. Line, but speared on a hop. And the throw to first is in time. One gone.
All right, here's how the Bronx Bombers are going to set up defensively today. And the guy who brought home gold last year resides at second base in this one today. The ability to pivot with anybody in the game, turn in double plays, hand over fist, the ability to have range both right and left, and makes all the routine plays.
At the plate, Alex Bregman. He, of course, the most valuable player in last summer's All-Star game. First pitch of the at-bat. And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike one.
One of my favorite pitches in the game right there, the old Greg Maddux equalizer. Started at the front hip and bring it back.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Curveball close, but it's 1-1.
Tried to go with the nasty backdoor breaking ball right there. Good job by the batter to take that pitch, work the count even.
One and two now.
Back-to-back breaking balls. He just missed that one right there, fouling it away. Do not expect a third.
The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
Boy, that's the best pitch in baseball right there with 2 strikes. That
Batting
elevated
six.
fastball.
The
Every
center
hitter
fielder.
thinks that, hey, they can do something with that, but most of the time, you get the result that you saw right there. A big swing and a miss and another strikeout.
What I say and take careful steps. Never needed a handout because we were very blessed. Never's not in our vocabulary. I don't have to check, but I never signed up and don't get paid to clean a man's mess. But it's no stress. I just move on, get this work done and get my groove on. Can't sleep, but yet we higher than ever. Yes, sir, we flying, we clever. I wish you would try to do better. I feel like being lazy's a setup, and I was caught in it. But I'ma keep running even when I get short with it.
Here's George Springer, as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball one. And he watches a called strike as this one bears in on him. 1-1. Bottom of the second here with no score. Hit the target, but this is low. 2-1. Two and two. 2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here?
I think one of the keys, Matt, you want to try to initiate contact. The one thing you don't want to do, you don't want to run the count to 3 balls and 2 strikes. Whatever you want to throw it over for a strike.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Swing and a flare hit toward right. In comes Judge. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Some of our nation's young minds and future leaders here in attendance. Yikes. 2 complete. Still scoreless here on the show. Stepping up now, Luke Voigt. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season.
Voigt.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. On a line, that's a base hit. So an inning-opening single kicks off their half of the third.
Dan, after that base hit right there, he's got a 6-game hitting streak going.
You know what? And this could lead him on to something, some bigger and better things right here. He's been swinging the bat pretty well, and he's been rewarded for it, as you talked about. 6-game hitting streak so far.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Dangerous curveball that time, but laid off as it drops into the top of the zone.
Well, that's a tough pitch to take right there, right down the middle. But I think that happens when you're facing a good pitcher like this guy. The last thing you're expecting is one right down the pipe. And unfortunately, he let that one go. And he'd like to have that pitch back to take a good swing at that one.
Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
I don't think he's going to triple up on changeup right there. He seemed to have gotten the timing down on that second one.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you see that ball as a hitter. You think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good, high, hard fastball.
DJ LeMahieu will stand in for the second time as he watches one miss low. It's a ball and no strikes. Voigt, base runner at first with 1 out. Now it's 2-0.
Boy, you can see what he's trying to do right there. Double play situation. 2 balls down in the zone, trying to get that ground ball. Didn't get him to bite at either one. Now he's behind in the count, 2-0.
This is in the air out to straightaway center. Springer giving chase. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Now batting, the third baseman, Miguel Andujar.
So a runner at first with 2 away, and striding into the plate, it'll be Miguel Andujar. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes.
Zero.
1-1. Now the 1-1 pitch. Bat explodes as this has popped up. And he'll avoid the fragments out there to make the catch that ends the inning. The Yanks leave 1. Home half of the third coming up. No score.
Oh no, no, you don't want to push me too far. Stay low, low, baby, you was messing with a star.
Stepping in, Robinson Chirinos, 7, 8, and 9
Leading
to start
up
the
for
home
the
third.
Astros,
Not much going
the
on
catcher,
offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6
Chirinos.
down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Ball 1.
1-1, no strike.
1-1 to Chirinos. The 1-1 is looked at for ball number 2. The 2-1 is looked at for ball 3.
3-ball count right now. This looks like the best chance of getting a base runner on so far.
Popped him up. Sanchez waits on it. He's got it one away.
Batting 8.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch off of the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well-executed pitch there.
Now the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball 1. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. A ball and a strike to count to the Astros first baseman.
That's a real good job of going back-to-back fastballs right there. Most of the time, a hitter will see a fastball in the inside half of the plate, and they'll just think, well, this pitcher's going to go back on the outside. But when you double up like he did right there, it sends a message to the hitter that you're not afraid to throw in that inner half of the plate.
The 1-2. And another foul ball. Again, another foul ball. The next 1-2 pitch. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time.
Tough to take a pitch like that right there, especially in a 1-2 count. You almost get in that auto swing mode. Great job to work the count back to even.
3-2 now. Astros still have yet to tally their first hit in this one. He loses him on ball 4.
They haven't been able to register a hit against this guy, but at least they have a base runner here. We'll see if that leads to something.
I'll admit, Diaz.
Standing in, Aledmus Diaz. In his career versus this pitcher, he's 1 for 3. First delivery to him on the way. A ball and no strikes. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. And a breaking ball falls in there for a strike. It's 1-1. One ball and 2 strikes to count. The 1-2. Drilled right back up the middle. And there's the first hit of the game for Houston.
There's a lot of moving parts in some guys' swings. It usually takes them
the
a month or so
number
to get it ironed out.
Michael Brantley.
Stepping in now, Michael Brantley, as he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Now the 0-1. There's strike 2 on a fastball right down the middle. Gurriel on second. Diaz is over at first with 1 away. Grounded to third. This could be 2. Andujar's got it. There's 1 on to Voit, and inning-ending double play. Around the horn they go. 5-4 to 3 to end the threat. Back with more Monday Night Baseball following this. Digging in for his second at-bat, Aaron Judge. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Hey, it's not always about filling up the strike zone all the time every inning. He's pitching well as we're moving into the middle innings, but interestingly, less than 50% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
High in the air out to center field. Therefore, it is Springer, and he's got it for the first out.
Now batting, left fielder, Giancarlo Stanton.
Striding forward now, the Yankee cleanup hitter, Giancarlo Stanton. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
No balls and a strike to count. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4.
If I'm on the mound right now, I know I'm in the hitter's head. He was definitely sitting soft. I might speed him up and elevate it right here.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Giancarlo swings, and this ball is hit well into left field. It's up and out of here into the archways. A solo home run here off the bat of Giancarlo Stanton. 6th home run on the season for him as the Yankees will grab a 1-0 lead.
Well, it's obvious they didn't change their scouting report after yesterday's game. He had 2 bombs yesterday and another one today. Hey, this pace can't continue, but he's going to ride this wave as long as he can.
Into the box, Didi Gregorius.
Didi
As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He popped out in his first trip. Gregorius, also known as Sir Didi around the game and in the Netherlands. He's currently on a 1-year deal, so he stands to be a free agent at the end of this season.
You know, Matty, I know he's in the final year of his contract, but he's playing to expectations, to be honest with you. I know he wants to turn it up a little bit, though, as he approaches the end of the season and make that salary push as he heads towards free agency again.
And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
That was a great job of driving that ball, extending his arms very well, was able to get it over the right fielder's head, one-hopping it off the wall for an easy double. That's one of those solid hits that you don't even feel coming off the bat.
Into the box now, Gary Sanchez. He swings and grounds it to short. And there's out number 2.
Up next for the Yankees, the designated hitter, Gleyber Torres.
Digging in, Torres. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. First pitch on its way from Verlander. First pitch is a breaking ball taken down and away for ball 1. Hit hard on the ground towards second. There is Altuve. On to the first baseman, Gurriel, and that will end the inning. Yankees are off and running early thanks to the solo home run. Bottom of the 4th coming up. Now 1-0 Yanks. Stepping in is Josh Reddick.
Leading
comes
up
into
for
this
the
at bat
Astros,
0 for 1 in the ball
the
game.
right fielder, Josh Reddick.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Curveball just misses apparently. 1-0. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. The 1-1. Fouled off. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
Well, that's what you want from your curveball on 1 and 2. You start it in the zone and let it break out of the zone where it can't be punished. Didn't get him to go after it, but the execution was nice.
Here now the 2-2. Is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
He's looked great on the bump the first few innings of this
Now
game.
batting,
And I think his ability
baseman,
to change speeds effectively has been a big reason why. That was a good change of speed for the strikeout there. And I've seen a lot of hitters look pretty off with their timing so far.
So stepping in, Jose Altuve. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. Try to check it, and it's 0-1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2.
Ooh, I'm shocked he took that pitch right there. That ain't plus 90s right there. That's mid to low 90s fastball in the honey hole. I'm surprised he didn't pull the trigger on that one.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Now a ball lined to the left side. Foul. No runs, just 1 hit. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. And that's the second out.
The batter, number 1, shortstop, Carlos Correa.
Here's Carlos Correa now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And the pitch. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Hey, this guy has been locating his fastball all game to perfection. Talking to a number of big league pitchers over the years, they'll tell you a well-executed fastball with good location is still the best pitch in the game.
And he misses with it, 1-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Hicks is under it, and that ends the inning. Astros go down 1-2-3. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score. Striding in once again, Luke Voigt. He singled his last time up.
Luke Voigt.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a foul tip held on to here at strike one.
Well, there's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. If he's going to have the ability to flip that in there whenever he wants, this is going to be a tough test.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now.
After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still have a strike to work with, and you can't be thinking about how silly you just looked on that last pitch.
Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
You know, Matty, I'm not surprised by that pitch. Raise the eye level a little bit. Maybe we get something bouncing in the dirt right here.
The 1-2. Line drive to center field. Springer is right there, one down.
The batter,
good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just
in now, Aaron Hicks. And a bouncing ball, foul. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. The windup and the 0-1. Well outside with the curveball for a ball. One run, 4 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. And he fouls this one off.
Batter's going to have to find a way to regroup right there. That caught too much of the plate. He knew it. He missed it. He might not get another opportunity to put the ball in play.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. There to pull it in is Brantley, and there are 2 gone now.
Now batting, the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu.
Ready for another shot now. DJ LeMahieu, 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Sent out to straightaway center field. Springer has a read on it, and that ends the inning. 1-2-3 go the Bombers, but they lead it 1-0. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Astros manager A.J. Hinch between innings specifically about his club's offense to this point. And he told me he's pretty unhappy with their discipline at the plate in this one. A lot of their outs have come from weak contact and strikeouts as a result of chasing pitches outside the strike zone. He said it's going to be extremely important for them going forward to be more selective with their swings and force the opposition to throw more strikes.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. And that'll bring up
Leading
the
up
former
for the
first-rounder
Astros,
Alex Bregman.
the third
We'll start
baseman,
things out here in the
Alex
home fifth, and it's been
Bregman.
tough sledding for this lineup through the first half of the game.
Yeah, they haven't had any momentum going to the plate so far in this one, Matt. They need something to break their way and wake them up a bit.
Be nice to get these fans involved at some point as well. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Strike one to start the at-bat. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Ooh, he saws him off with that one, but foul. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball one. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Oh, and there's the good curveball as he set down on strikes for the second time here tonight. A little bit over halfway home tonight, bottom of the fifth, as we get a look at our line score to this point. And boy, just one hit for these guys, and they have not swung the bats well. That's putting it mildly. So the base is empty here with one away, and former World Series MVP George Springer bats next. First pitch on its way. And that misses for ball one. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Judge is on the move, but it's the center fielder who gets there. And that's the second out of the inning.
The catcher, number 28, Robinson Chirinos.
Coming to the plate now, Robinson Chirinos. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, we used to have a saying right here. You would stride to the plate for this AB trying to chop wood. Not in today's game. You just want to get your bat plane on the same path of the ball. Can't continue to swing under those elevated heaters.
2 out, nobody on.
The first baseman, number 10,
and the first one didn't do any damage, so he's not sweating this one at all. They haven't been able to string anything together.
Settling in now, Yuli Gurriel reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. Here's the first pitch to him. And a strike called at the knees, 0-1.
As a hitter right here, you have to tell yourself, I can't get too big. Don't let the moment get away from me. A nice bullet in the gap gets the job done in this situation.
little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2.
Hey, he looked like he was a little bit out in front on that breaking ball right there. The body can go a little bit. If he was able to keep his hands back a little bit, he might have been able to do some damage with that pitch.
Stays alive, still 0-2. Chirinos, the runner at first with 2 gone. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Throw on to Voit takes care of him, and the inning is over. 1 left for Houston. It remains 1-0. Stepping into the box, Miguel Andujar. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far.
Miguel
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
This guy's pitching really well in this one so far. You could just see he's awful confident attacking the strike zone, and when he comes off the mound at the end of the inning, looks like he stepped in a big old bucket of sassy.
He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Low with a fastball here in the dirt even. It's ball 1. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
Pitching 101 is changing location and
right
upsetting the hitter's timing. You do that, and everything's going to be fine. In that strikeout, he never threw the same pitch twice in a row, and he won the battle because of it.
Standing in, Aaron Judge. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fastball well outside.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitches to hit either. This starter has kept the ball on the corners of the zone all game long.
The 1-0 is laid off for ball 2.
Back-to-back pitches, they've gone away. Do you tell yourself as a hitter he wants to come in right here? I don't think so. I think he's trying to find that outside corner and adjust accordingly.
And right into the shift. Bregman has it. And there are 2 away now.
Now batting, left fielder, Giancarlo Stanton.
Giancarlo Stanton will stride in again, and you can bet he'd love to do again what he did back in the 4th. A solo home run here that's been the only long ball of the game so far. First pitch of the at-bat. Lays off 1-0. 2 balls and no strikes. The count to Stanton.
That's the kind of pitch that reminds me of many reasons why I wasn't a very good hitter. This thing was inside and coming in hot, and he just gave a stone-cold take. I'm bailing out of the way if I'm in the box, no doubt about it.
3-0 to him now. No walks yet. Here's the delivery. And this one misses high for ball 4, and they have themselves a 2-out base runner.
Well, they were obviously pitching around him there, and I don't blame them. With the bases empty and 2 outs and a hitter of this caliber at the plate, make somebody else beat you.
Trying to pick things up where he left off, Didi Gregorius. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. the 1-0 home. Line drive to center field, and that'll get down for a base hit.
Now batting, catcher, Gary Sanchez.
Ready once again, Gary Sanchez. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Good breaking ball there. Had him frozen. Strike 1. Check swing grounder to the right side. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Yanks strand a pair, but they're on top 1-0. And that'll bring up Aledmus Diaz. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Only 2 hits so far, Matt. And not very many hard hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
First pitch of the at-bat. A ball and no strikes. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And this one's on the inside corner, 1-1. Now the 1-1 pitch. Misses low. Good take on the curveball there. Liner towards second, but an atom ball right to him for the first down.
The left fielder, number 23, Michael Brantley.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Michael Brantley. He was a double play victim last time around.
He doesn't have to worry about that in this situation, Matty. No one on base right now. Try and get something up so you can drive the baseball.
Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. The 1-0. It's the zone. A curveball in there for a strike.
I know to the fans that probably looked like something good to hit, but unless you're sitting breaking ball right there, I don't care if it's middle of the plate. That's a tough pitch to pull the trigger on.
Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
You think there's any justice in the game? Watch those 2 at bats.
Now
both of them hit on the
right
absolute
fielder.
squeeze. One's right at one guy, and then one's a single. Go figure.
Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Stepping in now, Josh Reddick, as he'll take a breaking ball too low, and it's 1-0. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Swing and a liner. In there, a base hit.
Hey, after starting the game 0 for 2 with 2 punch-outs, that single had
Now
to feel
batting,
good right
second
there. Nice
baseman,
piece of hit.
Jose Altuve. Ladies and
Zach
gentlemen,
Britton takes the
your
mound to
attention,
try to
please.
get out of this mess.
Now pitching
There are
for
2
the New
on
York
with
Yankees,
only 1 away.
number 53, Zach Britton.
Standing in now, Jose Altuve, as he'll lay off a slider too low, ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. And he misses again, 2-0.
Well, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
2-0, here it is. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
You can bet he's salivating a little in the box right now. He likes to drive in runs, and he's got a great situation and count to do that right here.
Heading out toward shallow right. Judge is under it. 2 down. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now.
The batter, number 1, shortstop, Carlos.
So striding in,
Correa.
as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery.
Nope.
And this is up and in, ball 1.
Count 1-0.
Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0. The 2-0. 2-1.
You got to throw that one out the window if you're an offensive player right there. You know this guy is predominantly a sinker ball pitcher. High fastball, he's got to show me that a few more times for me to honor it.
A swing and a ground ball to third. Well, he has some trouble with it, and a good effort as he's able to stick with it and get the third out of the inning. 2 left for the Astros. They're down 1-0. Back here at Minute Maid Park in Houston. Yankees leading this one as we get ready to start the 7th. But before we do, here's a look at our game summary to this point. Now in the box, Torres. Over 2 with a fly ball and a ground out on his line to this point.
Labor Torres.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. This pitch is popped up. Gurriel over to his left. He's got it 1 away.
Now batting, the first baseman, Luke Voigt.
Now at the plate, Luke Voigt. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Here's the first pitch to him. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. Verlander starting to run up his pitch count. He's at 75 thus far. Back up the middle. To his left, Correa. On to first, and it's a quick start to the 7th as now there are 2 away.
Now batting, the center fielder, Aaron Hicks.
Coming to the plate now, Aaron Hicks. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch on its way from Verlander. Lifted the other way out to left center. On the move is Springer. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Yankees retired on just 4 pitches. They lead it 1-0.
Red.
Leading off the inning, Alex Bregman, and they'll need him to get something going
third
here.
baseman.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Here comes the first pitch. And this pitch is right down the middle, strike 1.
You know, guys, sometimes guys don't like pulling the trigger 0-0. They want to see something go by, calibrate the speed, calibrate the brake, and then make their adjustments off that. Maybe that's the case right here.
Now the pitch. Fouled away. Britton is exactly what you want out of a bullpen arm. It's a rare occasion that anyone squares him up. He doesn't give up a lot of hits, and when he does, they're almost always kept in the yard.
Matty V, there are 2 keys to being a good relief pitcher, and always remember these. 1, limit the base on balls. 2, keep the ball in the ballpark. You can't defend a walk, and you can't defend a round tripper, and he does both.
Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. The 2-2 is in there, a called strike 3. What's your take on all the strikeouts we see in the game today, Dan? That was his 3rd tonight, and it seems we're seeing that a lot more these days.
Yeah, Matt, there's been a real change in philosophy as far as hitting in baseball today. A lot of guys think now that an out is an out. A strikeout is just as good as a regular out, but we're seeing strikeouts at an alarming rate in baseball right now.
Into the box, George Springer. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there, definitely threw his timing off.
Oh, and 2, here it comes. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. 1 out, nobody on. And he missed with it. It's 1-2. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Count still at 1-2.
Hey, he's got 4 foul balls in this AB right here. He's really making his pitcher grind for everything.
Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now. A little late with the swing, but he stays alive. Still 2-2. The 2-2 one more time. Gets him looking at the knees for the strikeout.
Now batting, the catcher, Robinson.
Digging in, Robinson Chirinos. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. First pitch coming. Here it is. Unable to find the zone with the slider. The 1-0 home is taken. Strike one. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. 1-1 pitch is a sinker taken for a strike. 1-2. A 2-2 count to the Astros catcher. Full count now. 3-2.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
And it's fouled away. Another payoff pitch. Again, he sends it out of play. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Skied into straightaway right. Judge is on the move. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side. 1-2-3 go the Astros. They trail this one 1-0.
Your
Chris
attention,
Davinsky
please.
has been summoned from the
Now
bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 47, Chris Davinsky.
Back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, DJ LeMahieu. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. He's set and the pitch. And he lays off there. 1-0. Davinsky, 28 years old. He was a 25th round pick back in 2011.
Man, coming out of the late rounds, you have to grind for everything. Nothing is given to you. And this guy has turned himself into a very solid big league ball player. That's a big accomplishment.
Pops this one up. Altuve ranging into the outfield. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. And there are the final numbers for the Astros starting pitcher. He was great all night long.
Well, this is one of those as a pitcher where you don't get rewarded for pitching well. He threw the ball great in this one. Didn't get much run support. He's in line for the loss, and he deserves a much better fate. He threw the ball pretty well in this one.
First offering on its way. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. Here it comes. And it's 1-1. Now the Astros have somebody up in the bullpen as a right-hander has started to warm up out there. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in two that time. Just foul. The 1-2. Sinking liner toward left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Left ball just landed in front of the left fielder for a single. You know, the batter wants that one back. He thought he should have drove it a little bit better than that, but a knock is enough.
So a runner at first now with 1 away, and that'll bring up the former American League Rookie of the Year, Big Aaron Judge. from the stretch. Fastball runs a bit inside here. It's 1-0. The set and the 1-0 pitch is a fastball that misses.
2 balls, no strike.
2-0 count. The pitch drilled to the left side, reined in. Altuve for 1. On to first, and he really paid the price at second base, but it's a double play, and the inning is over. Down in order go the Yankees, but they're up 1-0.
Your
Tommy
attention,
Kahnle
please.
is on to pitch out
Now
of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 48, Tommy Kahnle.
Leading off the inning,
Leading up for the
as they'll look
Astros,
to get something going
the
here and
first
even this
baseman,
game up.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Here comes the first pitch.
That's a ball.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1-0. Gurriel is a player referred to as clutch by teammates, coaches, and of course the media. He seems to find himself in pressure situations often, and it's hard to find many instances where those moments have gotten the best of him. It just appears he really relishes the big spot.
Hey!
2-1 now.
You got 2 balls, 1 strike.
Fouled off. Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now, 3-2.
It's been a great job so far by the 8-hole hitter. If he finds a way to get on base, this could spell for a huge inning.
And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game.
Man, that's a tough one to swallow. You're hanging
Now
on to a
the
slim lead,
designated hitter.
and the last thing you want to do
Let's
is give up a leadoff
Diaz.
walk. Seems like those are the ones that always come back to haunt you. So we'll see if that's the case here.
Striding forward now is the DH, Aledmus Diaz. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
No balls and 1 strike. Gurriel gets his lead at first, nobody out. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. Working for the punch out and the offering. Too low with a fastball there. 1 ball, 2 strikes. And he just misses inside with the fastball there. That's a fair ball, line to the right side. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
The left fielder, number 23.
The guy on the mound right there. You get him down 0-2, no put-away pitch, works the count back to neutral, and is able to mix in a base hit. Nice job.
So it's first and second now. Nobody out. And that brings in the left-handed hitting outfielder, Michael Brantley. Here's the first pitch to him. It looked like the fastball got away from him there.
Well, they've yet to hang a number on the scoreboard, but it looks like they've got a great opportunity for him to break through.
This one gets through, and that could bring in a run. Long throw to the plate. He's in there at the plate, and we are tied here in the 8th.
You know, Dero, in today's game, it's not easy
Now
scoring in the late innings.
The
So
right
that
fielder.
RBI base hit to tie things up. That comes at a really good time.
Yeah, I say it's not easy. They got 11 guys in the bullpen. I don't think a guy throws under 97 miles an hour with sinking cut. That is unbelievable. He's able to get that knock in that big spot.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. And the throw will come to first, so the sacrifice works as planned.
Now batting.
In now,
The second
Jose
baseman.
Altuve. Been a rough go of things at the plate for him so far, but
Altuve.
these guys are looking for him to change that right here.
Yeah, nothing better than coming through for the boys in a tight game, Matt, especially when you're kind of due to do something productive.
Now a fastball to start things out. Didn't miss by a lot, but it's 1-0.
He's good.
And
He's
now
good.
the runner breaks for the plate. And a late squeeze attempt, and it looks like it's going to work.
The batter, number 1.
So here's the
Shortstop,
Astros cleanup hitter,
Carlos
Carlos Correa. And he's got runners at the
Correa.
corners here with only one gone.
Ladies
Dylan
and gentlemen,
Betances
your
answers
attention,
the
please.
call now, looking to get
Now
this
pitching
one
for
onto
the
the ninth
game.
inning without any trouble.
Number
First pitch
68.
of the at-bat on
Dylan.
its way.
Betances.
Low with the slurve there, 1-0. Popped him up. Voit is there. 2 gone.
Third baseman, number 2. Alex.
So 2 gone now in the Houston 8th, and that'll bring up the LSU product, Alex Bregman. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fastball just missed above the zone. Runners on first and third, 2 away. Counts even 1-1 to Alex Bregman.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
The set and the 1-1. And he fouls this one off. Ready with the 1-2. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. 1-2. Here it is.
2-2.
So 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. Fouled away. The 2-2 pitch. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. Now a swing by Bregman and a ball hit well to deep left. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. A 3-run shot down the line in left. 4th home run here in the early going, and it's suddenly a 5-1 ball game.
What a piece of clutch hitting. This team is holding on to a slim lead, and he blows this thing wide open with a 3-run blast. That could be the nail in the coffin.
The center fielder, number 4. George.
In now, George
Springer.
Springer. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And it's fouled away. 2 out, nobody on. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
1-2.
Well, based on that swing, I'd say this guy's got his A-game fastball working right now. The only way you're going to get to that pitch is you got to make an adjustment and get that front foot down a little earlier.
Betances is ready, looking to put him away here on a ball and 2 strikes. And strike 3 there as they'll finally work out of the inning as the side is retired. But not before 5 crossed the plate, with the big blow being this 3-run home run. Last chance coming up here for the Bombers. It's the Astros 5 and the Yankees 1.
Your
Jake
attention,
Marisnick
please.
will stay in the ballgame now and take over in left field.
Now playing left field, number 6.
Roberto Ozuna comes on to work now, and he's their usual
Now
closer, but this is obviously not a save opportunity.
Number 54.
Yeah, this is all about just getting him some work, guys. He hasn't had a chance to come in and close the game out for several days now, so they're just hoping they can keep him sharp and give him the chance to pitch in a real game situation here.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. In there, and he's in control. 0-2 now. And he takes something off there as this is swung on and missed, and there's one gone here in the 9th.
Well, we've seen some really good pitching from these guys in this one. The bullpen has looked sharp and it backed up a nice effort turned in by the starter. These days, pitching has become a full staff effort, and I've been impressed with the job these guys have done so far.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Swinging a grounder fouled off to the left. A 1 pitch on its way. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count. 0-2. Osuna, just 24 years of age. He's a 5-year vet at the major league level. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
Now batting.
Well, you have to feel pretty confident about the way this one's going to end up as a manager. 2 hitters, 2 strikeouts from the closer. There's not a whole lot more he can do to instill confidence that he's going to wrap this thing up without any problem.
Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1. The 1-1 home. And this will be fouled away. And now a crowd right around 25,000 strong comes to their feet.
When you have 2 strikes on you, as a hitter, if you get something that you can handle, you have to find a way to do some damage with it. That was a missed opportunity.
Last chance for the Yankees. Yankees, good night. Tonight's game comes to an end. 5-1 the final score. Houston came through late, taking the lead in the 8th to secure the victory.